And
you make your chili from scratch, or you just pour a can of beans in there and then call it good?
Yeah, well, I just throw a can of beans in the slow cooker and turn it on. That's right. And a handful of Fritos and a little bit of cheese and just call it good.
Yeah, I mean, and some turkey meat. You grind up some turkey meat and you throw that in there, too.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
I grind my own turkey meat. That's right.
A couple
I get
of
it in the
scallions,
cube.
you
Yeah.
chop up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I just throw the whole onion in there.
Yeah, it's good.
You don't even need to chop it up.
melts.
That's what the slow cooker does. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, so the game was on. I mean, it's good to watch the game with friends, of course. And the commercials were amazing in this football game, by the way, because when I watch football, I watch the commercials even when it's not the Super Bowl. I'm very excited for commercials during all football games.
Is it because it's the only time you watch commercials? Because that's when I see the commercials too.
Yeah, I usually just fast forward through the gameplay and just watch the commercials. But
I see you're not into the gameplay at all.
It's just like this. It was a fun game though. But yeah, but it's just funny that people do that during the Super Bowl.
Right.
They look. But anyways, so one of my friends asked if he could bring anything over, and I said, yeah, why don't you bring over some heroin? He's brought over some chocolate chip cookies, which were just great. He brought over this beautiful box of chocolate chip cookies. They looked so delicious in there, and so he put the chocolate chip cookies on the counter, and like I had these chocolate chip cookies in the corner of my eye during the whole game. I could not wait for these cookies. I was waiting patiently. I wanted to eat the chili first, the dinner, and then be responsible.
You have an order.
My
you have
dessert.
yeah, right. I understand.
Yeah.
You don't want to, as your mom used to say, don't spoil your dinner.
Yeah, exactly. And I still follow those rules. So this friend that brought the cookies, he gets a call from his wife, and he has to leave the game early because I guess the kids were acting up back at home.
No.
Which is horrible. So I was like, all right, man, that sucks. You have to leave, but okay, we'll see you around maybe another time. And he starts to walk toward the door, and then he makes a turn into my kitchen, and he goes and he retakes back the box of cookies.
Oh,
that he brought over.
no.
Yeah.
No. You don't do that.
You don't do that, right?
You don't bring stuff to somebody's house and then take it back?
It's the ultimate party foul, isn't it? Like, you bring something to a party, you automatically forfeit that item to the group, or it defaults ultimately to the host of the party, right?
Sure. Yeah, unless the host says, hey, here, take this with you.
Right.
I've got too much stuff. You don't even bother. You don't even think about it. It's gone.
No.
You buy that for them as a gift for hosting a party. That's how it is.
Right. I told him, I confronted him with this rule, and he got very pissy about it.
Oh.
And he opened up the box of cookies on his way out. He's like, here, take one. So I took like 6.
Yes, well, you should. Now, was it worth all the hoopla and fuss that you had to go through?
The cookie was pretty damn good, but my main question, I think you answered, is did I have a right to get upset over this?
Yes!
And I think yes. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Look, if you bring over egg salad, you don't expect to take the egg salad home unless Linda has had a buffet and there's way too much food she can't fit in her refrigerator, and she says, "Here, I'm sorry. Will you take this corner square of your whatever crap you brought back home?" But if you bring a package of cookies, those will last. You can just put them in the pantry or whatever. You don't take those back. You don't even think about that unless you said, "Hey, Jim, here, take these home with you."
And he left the party early too, before anybody even got a chance. Like an unopened box of cookies. You just don't. You don't do that.
Wonder, maybe that was his plan the whole time. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't really want to go to this thing. I'm going to bring these cookies. Now, I know these are your favorite cookies, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them in, and then you're going to call me with an emergency. The kids are going crazy. You need me to come home to calm them down, maybe with cookies. I don't know. Yeah. And I will get up, and I'll say, I got to go. The kids are driving my wife nuts. And then I'll head for the door, and then before I leave, I'll grab these cookies, and I'll leave like there's no big deal. And hopefully nobody will notice. It'll be like we offered something. I stayed there for my 5 minutes, and I got the hell out of there. I had my chili, but no, he got away with something, and he owes you a jar full of cookies or a homemade cookies or something.
Yeah, and you're right. I think this was premeditated. I think he thought out every step on his way over when he was coming, and maybe he didn't. Maybe this is his way of saying he doesn't want to be invited over ever again because I don't think I want him back if he's going to be. Taking
I wouldn't. Yeah, that would be the last time if somebody is taking their gift, that's the last time they would ever be in my home.
Right.